coming of the beloved, wondrous the merge. Had my soul tottered off to sleep, taking my potency with it? Had they both retired before I could, leaving me a classroom somnambulist? Why else should I, at 61, feel myself shriveling into fade out? Then, on a cold seminar Monday, in walked an unannounced redeemer, disguised as a taciturn student. Brisk and resolute and scruffy mufti, he set down his backpack, shook his hair, and offered me unequivocal devotion. He dismissed my rebuffs and ultimatums. He scoffed at suggestions of disaster. He insisted he had been given authority to provide my future happiness. Was it possible he had been sent from some utopian headquarters? I went to his flat to find out.
He had 2 red dogs, a yellow cat, a girl roommate, an ex-boyfriend, with a ceiling covered with blue fluorescent stars. But he was ready to renounce anything that would not accommodate me. He said I held the key to his existence. He said he knew when he first saw me that I was the reason for his birth. He claimed that the important deities had opened his head 3 times to place my stars in his brow. This is preposterous, I said. I have a wife in the suburbs. I have mortgages, children, and in-laws. A position in the community. I thoroughly sympathize, said he. Why else have I come to your rescue? These exchanges gave me diarrhea. I tried leaving town on business, but I kept remembering the warmth that flowed through his healing fingers. We met for lunch at Hamburger Mary's and borrowed a bedroom for the afternoon. He bought a bouquet of blood roses and a ruby fat jug of red wine. He hung affections around my neck and massaged the soles of my feet. He offered to arrange instant honeymoons and guaranteed the connecting flights. Are you mad, I said? You are half my age. Are you frightened of your fate, said he.
At Beck's Motel on the 7th of April, we went to bed for 3 days. Disheveled king-size sheets, never changed to do not disturb, ate only the fruits of discovery, drank semen and laughter and sweat. He seasoned my mouth, sweetened my neck, coddled my nipple, nuzzled my belly, groomed my groin, buffed my buttock, garnished my pubis, renovated my phallus, remodeled my torso, until I cried, I am your yes. I am your yes, yes, yes.
He took a studio of his own on the wayward slope of Potrero, where I spent after-school hours uprooting my ingrown niceties and planting fresh beds of bliss. His sheets were grassy green.
In his long bathtub, he sat me opposite him and scrubbed away my guilt. With a breakfast of sunbursts, he woke the sleeping princess in my castle armor. Waving blueprints of daring for twin heroes, he roused my rusty knighthood. To the choked minstrel aching in my throat, he proffered concerts of praise. Off the tip of his tongue, I took each tasty love word and swallowed it whole for my own. Are you my book of miracles, I said. Are you my bodhisattva, said he.
Ablaze in the thrust of desire, we scathed each other with verve, burned up our fears of forever, steamed ourselves deep in surrender, till I lay drenched under scorch, and joy cried out through my crown. Wondrous, wondrous the merge of soulmates, the surprises of recognition, wondrous the flowering of renewal, wondrous the wings of the air, clapping their happy approval.
I severed my respectabilities and bought a yellow mobile home in an unlikely neighborhood. He moved in his toaster, his camera, and his eagerness to become my courier, seed carrier, and consort. Above all, he brought the flying carpet that upholsters his boundless embrace. Year after year, he takes me soaring out to the ecstasies of the cosmos that await all beings in love. One day, we shall not bother to